Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Still have Saponikit poster with me.
Traipsing along for the ride.
Yes, and we've had a slight party change. And we have new friends.
Genlocks.
Yep. From here on out, it's mostly Darkspawn. And boy, are they annoying. But it's a nice change of pace considering, you normally get people, and Darkspawns have a completely different AI than them. And we're testing out the sword that automatically got equipped on us.
Can you switch off once you get it?
Yep.
In case it's poop.
You can.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It would be terrible to feel like you're stuck with this. Thanks, it's hot garbage.
It does get better. But just right now, it's
I forget that equipment levels up in DA2.
not all equipment.
Be bound here for eternity. Hunger
And the way the sword gets better on her back is story-wise.
crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever, mysterious voice. Let me just fight this demon. Which is unique in what it does. It protects itself after a certain amount of its health is down, and it summons other versions of itself. Then you can hurt it again. Then it repeats.
No.
It's a nice change, considering how all the other demon fights go. Which just normally consist of, I beat demon in face and demon dies.
I'm so used to Inquisition, I'm like, use a grenade! Oh, you don't have those. Never mind.
There are grenades!
Well, there are?
Yes, there are grenades and poisons.
Huh. Guess I never got into the mechanics too
I
much.
can do nothing about the Warden's use of demons in this.
Of course, I was doing it for story, so I think I just had it on easy, because I'm like, I just want to see what this complaint is all about.
And surprising. Sounds like our dad, apparently.
It's your dad.
It is. Which is strange. Dad's in a Grey Warden place.
Well, you know, little freelance work, it's fine.
Sorry. I don't have a map of this part of the Deep Road.
God, you got Anders.
There's a reason for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
You've played Inquisition, so you know what Corypheus can do to Wardens.
Yes.
And you know what Anders is.
An abomination?
A former Grey Warden.
Well, I don't know about former. We'll just say that he's, not actively on assignment.
Oh,
I think Fiona's the only person that can really, you can say that she is no longer a Grey Warden.
true. That is true. But, much like how the dwarf drank Darkspawn blood and are able to cure Corypheus, Anders is going to have the same issue.
Oh, nice. I hope he goes bug fuck. Well, more so.
But now we get to see who this,
The key! Did they find it?
strange man is.
He's a bit mangy.
Yeah, and
Looking.
his armor is really old.
Bring the key.
It's cool looking, though.
Yes.
You mean this? How is this a key?
Magic. Old magic it is. Magic.
And if you look closely,
It made the seal.
you can tell a couple things about it.
Can destroy them.
He needs Rogaine.
Yeah.
I came in here to find
One though, is being that the Darkspawn are leaving him alone.
His name. He will hear you.
2,
Do
he
not
kinda has the same eyes the dwarfs did.
hold the key.
Milky, glassy looking.
Again, freak, you'll be missing a head.
Yep.
Take it. If the key is here, it does me no good.
I don't think we're getting any help here, Hawk.
Hawk? You are the blood of the Hawk? I smell no magic on you. But you hold the key to his death. Yes, I can show you out, yes.
Who are you?
We'll just ask him straight out what's
You ask
with
me
that.
I am the one who belongs here, not you. You are no darkspawn.
He's in Grey Warden armor. Maybe he used to be one.
You hear it, no? Hear it calling. I smell it in you. I know the way.
Yep.
out. Follow me.
He's a Grey Warden.
Down and in, down and in.
I can find
This is what
The seals hold us
happens to a Grey Warden when they're
in. Nothing ever leaves
trapped for a while
without the key.
in the deep roads
You must use it, yes. On the seals.
with only Darkspawn as their
Every
friends.
seal, you touch the key to it.
Like, what's his name in the,
Only then they open.
in Origins?
Only for the Hawk.
Yeah.
Not back. Not up. Only way out is down and through the heart. Down. Down in the depths.
Well, that made everything much clearer.
Jump! You have
Can't-
nothing to live for, Hawk. Do it!
And here's where we realize we're in a Grey Warden prison.
If that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah. But we also realize kind of are stuck. For a reason. Reason mainly being it's a Grey Warden prison.
Roaches check in, but they don't check out, apparently.
Yep.
The old witch said there was no cure.
And this is a little bit of dialogue about, no,
It's so much
we stabbed Wesley.
I just keep thinking.
Maybe we did a pretty okay thing.
It wasn't. Don't borrow trouble. You're right.
You haven't been to the Deep Roads yet, have you?
Nope. Not
Okay.
yet.
I could see some more dialogue changing if you had.
It does. There are various things that happen in the Deep Roads and choices there. The dialogue changes here as well. It's nice. And
Seal.
that's a interesting looking thing there. And oh, just a Pride Demon model
Just a pride demon. Nah.
who
What's the big deal?
explodes into flames. A lot.
Like, what's that on his arm? I guess they redesigned him a bit for
Yep.
Inquisition. I mean, they still have kind of the bony things, but they're not quite so
They're not that large.
extravagant.
They're not that large, and the Pride Demons definitely don't set themselves on fire.
No, they use lightning. Asshole.
Let me guess. The first seal?
2,000 years the magic holds. Never broken. Give it the key. Let it take the magic back to itself. Absorb it. All
Thank you, Renfield.
for.
And right there. This is how we upgrade our weapon.
Oh,
We take one of these that adds that damage to our weapon.
I would say.
I went with nature because
So very few things are resistant to nature, right? Same with lightning.
Yep. Comparatively to things that are resistant to fire and cold, very, very few things resist nature
The blood
or lightning.
works. It is good.
I'm not following you one more step unless you tell me who you
Bob.
are. What's your name?
Name. So long since I've said my name. Larius. I was Larius.
Yeah.
There was a title too. Commander. Commander of the Grey.
He was a warden. Poor wretch must have come down here on his calling.
Yeah.
Yes, the calling. The song
This is what happens when someone
only
doesn't
stops.
end up dying
I am dead,
from their calling.
but I never died.
They
Anders? What are you talking about?
kind of mess up.
Wardens
A
aren't
lot.
immune to the taint forever. In time, we start to hear voices. The same ones Darkspawn hear. That's when they send you into the deep roads. To die.
I don't have time for your daft blathering.
Corypheus calls. In the darkness. What waits there?
And
He can limp very quickly.
he limps very quickly. And
Come on, Blondie. You're strong enough to overcome this.
yep, he's starting to hear it. Starting to hear Corypheus in his head.
Well, you know, he's already got one person in his head. She's got room for a few more.
Yeah. Solus and Anders should really get around together at some point and talk.
Oh, Genlock Alpha, how I've missed you.
Yep. And that shield
Yep.
is really good.
You know, you're like, can I get one for Aveline, please?
Because we are doing single digit damage if we are hitting that shield. Even if we use special abilities, it goes to like single or double digits, really low.
That is one seriously heavy-looking shield.
I got $10.
I guess we need to look for the next seal.
And they actually give you a lot of health potions here. And that's just a long walk down to a loading screen.
One good thing about being trapped in an
Don't know why they
ancient
didn't put it
underground
loader, but sooner than they did.
prison was,
Just wait.
I could be quite comfortable here, actually. Clean the taint off the floor. Maybe hang a few pictures. It might even be a step up from Darktown.
A new base of operations for Kirkwall's Mage.
I think locking Anders in a
Got potential.
Grey Warden prison sounds like a great idea. Why didn't they go with that?
What is sad is it's actually probably a better place than Kirkwall could be.
Bound here for eternity. Hunger stilled, rage smothered, desire dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
More of our dad talking. Sealing away things.
No, you shut up, Dad.
But to unlock those things, we must find Marks of the Binders and... Hey, that's no fair.
Ambush.
If you didn't notice there, Anders was actually stuck outside of the room. And now I'm stuck by my party members.
Get out the way!
But luckily, all these corpses are really weak. But hey, an emissary.
Frickin' emissary.
They're so weak this game. They're so weak compared to what they end up being.
They could be shits in Origins.
Yeah, for some reason it's just like really, really weak. A lot of enemies are rather weak compared to how they were or how they end up being.
It's like the arcane horrors. In Origins, they could be quite the problem, and in Inquisition, it's like, oh, you, just go away. The Revenants are much worse.
There's a good old abomination of kill, though, that our dad apparently sealed away.
Good job, Dad.
Which apparently unlocking one abomination also unlocked a desire demon and a whole bunch of other ones.
Titties.
It's rather interesting how they have so many different types of enemies, but they are all the same.
My magic will serve that which is best in me, not that which is most base.
This is all special dialogue with your sibling.
That which is best in me, not that which is most base. I wish he could be in Kirkwall with us.
You know there's no point in wishing for the impossible.
I wish Kirkwall was a nice place.
Sure wish Kirkwall hadn't been owned by Tevinter at some point. All
I don't
that
even...
does.
I was gonna say, I don't even think it... Well, it's contributing, obviously, but it's one of those where it's like, you know, they could
More deep roads.
clean it up or
Why do you
something.
need to do this again?
This isn't so bad, Blondie. You could be losing more coin to the elf in a game of Wicked Grace.
At this rate, I'll still be paying in.
Is he referring to Fenris?
Yep. I highly doubt Anders would lose to Meryl in Wicked Grace.
Yeah, she's probably not very good at bluffing.
She would probably ask for advice on what to do.
See it in my mind.
To the person.
Well,
she's
Cassandra
with.
does it. Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. But just hitting new people all
Ugh.
over the place here.
It's on your face, dude.
But for all the good the DLC
Pyramid
does,
Head!
all the good the DLC does for enemy spawns and all that being really nice, new enemies to fight, they still sometimes do things that are a little bit annoying on the enemies. Mainly the spawning behind you type things. Anders is not taking the trip to the deep roads well.
Well, if I buy this, I'll have to bring him just because it makes him uncomfortable. Glad you're miserable, Anders.
That's the reason I brought him along, is because he brings
Ha ha.
special dialogue of him being just awful. And this,
It would be wasteful to kill such a creature. Ah, yes, the aliens school of biological management.
yep. And I can't remember. Pretty sure at some point, it might be an Inquisition, though someone mentions that they ended up facing something like Corypheus. Pretty sure Sandra does that. Liliana. Not Lysandra. Who's Lysandra? Liliana probably says something dealing with that. So there's the Architect, I think it was called. in Origins.
Yeah, the Architect. That was an Origins DLC.
Dampened, pride crushed. In the name of the Maker, so let it be.
Really touch the mark. Okay.
Clicky, clicky.
Summon the dog for this fight. Because it's a desire demon.
Because it's a booby lady. I'm kind of glad they got rid of those in Inquisition.
Yeah.
It's just gratuitous and unnecessary.
Yeah.
Oh, we're totally not naked. We have a thing covering us up. Yeah, whatever.
But it demonstrated the rare ability there to if it wants to be in a place that bad, the game will put it in that place. Just all the way across the room. This is actually the last of the things that deals with our dad locking things away. We get little special stuff for it.
I've bought our freedom, Leandra. We can go home now. Us and the baby. We'll be
Oops.
together. I hope it takes after you, love. I would wish this magic on no one. May they never learn
Oops.
what I've done here.
Yep.
He was talking about you. Mother must have been pregnant with you when they left Kirkwall. He never wanted a mage child.
He just never wanted you to suffer like he did.
And she didn't
No, it's just
until she's
a lot
come
of
back to Kirkwall.
I wish I'd never been born.
She was perfectly okay where she was.
We could have had a normal life. But it's beautiful too. Feeling the
That's
magic
gas.
burning inside you, shaping it to your will. You always wanted to share that side of it with him. I miss him.
Father
There are
was
some really good sarcastic choices here.
I know. You always go sarcastic, Hawk. Always.
You're so much like.
Because Angry Hawk just sounds like,
I know you'd never let anything happen to me.
Kinda-
or Mother.
you know, I guess I can understand it. We'd be like, this place is fucked and everyone in it is fucked and I hate you all and
Yeah. That's the end of that questline, though.